Alright, it is Friday and I just checked out of the hotel. I stopped at Walmart for some fruits and vegetables. I got my laundry done last night and got a couple of videos scheduled for release because I'm not sure if I'm going to have cell service today or tonight. I am going to head to a couple of places that were suggested to me in this area. I'm near the Mark Twain National Forest, but I was told to go to Tomsock, I think it's called, and it's the highest point in Missouri. Unfortunately, it's really cloudy out, but tomorrow it's going to rain, so I'm going to try to get this done today. And then also Elephant Rocks and a couple of other cool spots that are supposed to be out here. So now that I got my shower, I can go hiking and get dirty again. From here, I might go to the Ozark Lake. I'm not sure, but I think that would be my next good stop before I start heading south towards Texas to where I need to be. It's about a 10.5-hour drive from where I have to be on Wednesday. So I'm looking at places that I can hit between here and there. A couple of places in Arkansas possibly, because I'm going right through there. But until then, I'm gonna see what is out this way in Missouri. Maybe spend the night in Mark Twain National Forest. If not, there's a highway that runs close to there, and I might actually just stay at a rest stop or something like that. So it all depends on what I find today, and just go from there. So I am at Fort Davidson in Missouri. And this was a Civil War battle site, and I'd passed quite a few on my trip so far, and I was always on my way somewhere and never decided to stop. And this time I decided to, and I'm going to try to do a few more. But this here is inside the fort of Fort Davidson, and it was the Battle of Pilot Knob that was in this area and in this location. So for those that are interested, I'm going to, at the end of this video, I took a bunch of pictures and a little bit of video from inside the visitor center, which shows a bunch of different flags that were used during the Civil War in this area, and also a little bit of history about this particular battle site. So if you want to read on all that and pause all the different sections, then I'll leave that at the end. I won't put that in the middle of this video. Because I know not that many people will be interested in it, but if you are, all that footage is at the very end, like boards like this plus other things. So on my way to Tom Sock, I saw a sign for a tower, so I figured, why not go check it out? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so you can climb up to the last step, you just can't get above the last step. So right off the side of the road, when you're on your way to the top of Missouri, they've got this nice panoramic view on this viewing platform. And they provided, it's kind of cool, this board that tells you all the high points of all the mountain tops that you can see in the horizon. But then they also give you a little bit of history about each one of those areas. But the one that I thought was a little bit interesting was this one, because they had actually taken the whole top off of the mountain before they stopped mining it in that fashion. But it's a pretty cool area. Since I'm all alone up here and I'm getting hungry, figured I may as well make some lunch, which will consist of a couple of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I will get those started and then just kind of chill out here until I keep moving. So just like in West Virginia, you can drive and then simply walk to the high point of the state, and that there is the high point of Missouri at 1,772 feet. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do up here. I looked at going on a trail, walked about a quarter mile in, but it was pretty nasty. I think it's just rained here so much that everything's muddy, that even the trails to walk around the trails are wet and nasty. So I'm not gonna grab my gear and do anything more. I think from here I'm going to head to Elephant Rocks and check that out. And then maybe, possibly, depending on the light situation, the shut-ins, because it is Friday, and as of tomorrow, the place is probably going to be a madhouse. So I want to try to get out of here in this area before the weekend and maybe just head into Mark Twain Forest tomorrow, even though it's supposed to rain, and just check that out and see what's going on there.